Our next speaker is our beloved spiritual leader of Temple Shalom, Sheldon.
We have lived in numberless towns and villages. In too many of them, we have endured cruel suffering. Some we have forgotten. Others are sealed into our memory, a wound that does not heal. 100 generations of victims and martyrs, and still their blood cries out from the earth. So many. So many. Auschwitz, Buchenwald, Treblinka, Bergen-Belsen, Mauthausen, Sobibor, Babi Yar, Dachau, and many others. What can we say? What can we do? How bear the unbearable, or accept what life has brought to our people? All who are born must die, but how shall we compare the slow passage of our time with the callous slaughter of the innocent cut off before their time? We remember our 6 million who died when madness ruled and evil darkened the earth. We remember those of whom we know and those whose very names are lost. We mourn for all that died with them, their goodness and their wisdom, which could have done so much to ennoble and enrich humanity. We mourn for the genius and the wit that died, the learning and the laughter that were lost. They are like candles that shine from the darkness of those years, and in their light, we know what goodness is. We salute those men and women who had the courage to stand outside the mob to save us and to suffer with us. They too are God's witnesses and a source of hope when we are tempted to despair. May such times never come again, and may the suffering of our people not be in vain. In our daily fight against genocide and anti-Semitism, cruelty and prejudice, tyranny and persecution, their memory gives us strength. We turn in hope, therefore, to a power beyond us. He has many names, but he is one. He creates, he sustains, he loves, he inspires with the hope that we can make ourselves one as he is one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Ladies and gentlemen, inside your program, you will find Mizmor LeDavid, King David's 23rd Psalm. Please join me in reciting the Lord's Prayer. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters, and restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine symbolized by their flame. They were tortured and brutalized like beasts. Their lives were taken in cruelty. May we be inspired to learn more about our 6 million brothers and sisters as individuals, to recall their memory throughout the year so that they will not suffer a double death. But may we recall not only the terror of their deaths, but also the splendor of their lives. All people have suffered cruelty, and our hearts go out to them. But this day, those of the Jewish faith think especially of the pain suffered by the house of Israel. Exile and oppression, expulsion and ghettos, pogroms, death camps. The agony of our people numbs the mind and turns the heart to stone. We can only wonder at the fortitude of our fathers and mothers, who said not once, but many times, "Though you slay me, yet will I trust in you." We can only pray to be blessed with a measure of the faith that enabled them to remain true to God, even when he seemed remote from them, and life itself might have lost all meaning. This is the meaning of this ancient Hebrew prayer that I just chanted. Compassionate God, grant infinite rest in your sheltering presence among the holy and the pure. To the souls of our brethren who perished in the Holocaust, men, women, and children of the house of Israel, who were slaughtered, suffocated, and burned to ashes. May their memory endure and inspire deeds of charity and goodness in our lives. May their souls thus be bound up in the bond of life, and may they rest in peace. And let us all say, Amen. Mourner's Kaddish is the most powerful and the most famous ritual for all Jewish mourners. The prayer remarkably makes no mention at all of death or of the deceased. It is rather a statement in which the mourner affirms the justice of God and the meaningfulness of life. It expresses hope for the redemption and the ultimate healing of all of suffering humankind. So for those who perished in the Holocaust, and for those who had no one to say Kaddish for them, those who wish to rise, please, and join me in saying the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadav yitkadash she'erah, Yomah yivrach yiruteh, v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayecho v'yomecho, v'chayecho beit Yisrael, v'agav v'izman korim v'imru omer, לעילם מפה יפתה ושירתה, תושבתו הטוב ונקמתה, תעמיה מיאבה ואינדוקומני. יהי שלמה רבו מן שמיים, וחיים אוהל ויעם